welcome to Missed Operations for Mission 8, San Loma Assault. So for this mission, we are going to be taking out, of course, the F-117A Nighthawk, aka basically the plane that has no business really being playable in an Ace Combat game, yet Project Aces is in love with it anyway for some reason.
Destroy all enemy ships dispatched offshore of San Loma.
So, this operation that we're going to be focusing on is centered around the Hammerhead flight, basically the B-52 bomber flight that we completely ignored in the actual video itself. Though, as you can kind of see, Hammerhead can actually take care of itself pretty easily. Because, again, this is primarily, again, another air-to-ground operation. There's only a few planes here that actually pose a threat to Hammerhead. And, yeah, basically, Hammerhead just kind of carpet bombs the shit out of everything in its path to the point where you almost don't need to be here in a way. Like, again, this is one of the more puzzling operations in the game just because, again, it is overloaded with ground targets when really the real threat are the planes that you have to deal with. And again, there's only a couple of them that spawn in, at least in the different waves, at least.
I've got lock on! Garuda 1 launched missile. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Target confirmed destroyed. Look ahead. We haven't been defeated yet. Shoot down as the Marion flies.
Okay, yeah, now a couple of more priority air targets will spawn in. But again, this is a reason why I have Shamrock flying a Typhoon with, like, actual air-to-air weaponry attached, so basically I will just sick him on each of these Tomcats and other planes that spawn in to try and take out Hammerhead. And yeah, now a couple of the bombers are going down, but we are going to solve that in relatively short order between me and the AI here.
This one's mine!
And again, the Nighthawk, not a plane you want to be taking in an air-to-air mission. But again, I'm basically sticking to my resolution of trying to show off the entirety of the roster over the course of the game, and I don't actually have the guts to use the Nighthawk in, like, the canon videos. So, like, this is really the only play it's going to get over the course of the game outside of the bonus material. And again, you can kind of see how toothless the Estevakian AI is a little bit on normal difficulty, where, like, you have that Tomcat just hounding the main flight of Hammerhead and, like, just doesn't take a single shot at any of them. And again, like, on higher difficulties, like, they will actually take the occasional pot shot at them. But, like, this is kind of one of those operations where it's, like, I don't want to say impossible to fail, but structurally very hard to, especially if you make short work of either the Marigolds or Warlocks operations on either side of the map as well.
Radar lock. Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
And again, I did kind of accidentally hobble myself by taking the Nighthawk out for this mission. Because, like, fun fact for a bomber, it actually doesn't have that great of a selection of, like, actual anti-ground weaponry. Like, the LASM is, like, pretty powerful, and can take out a couple of targets if they're grouped in close proximity. But unfortunately, yeah, it's only a single lock fire. So if you've got a bunch of ground targets spread out over the course of an area like this, it does make it a little bit tedious to try and, like, clear an operation like this, like, as quick as you can, if you're going for that Quicksilver achievement as well.
We can't hold up under this fire. Guerrilla team, we need more support.
Our fleet's taken too much damage. Don't let them take any more hits.
So again, you can see there very briefly along the coast, like, the actual power generating windmills that are along the beach there.
Ground target
Get
destroyed.
Another nice little touch and a bit of attention to detail that I always appreciate from Project Aces.
Lock on.
Watch out! They got a lock on you from the ground!
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Enemy air defense network has been disabled. Our bombers can get through now. Great work, Guerrilla team. San Roman's right over there.
And there we go. That is Operation B for Mission 8. See you next time.